Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team sitting pretty 5-1 in the early going. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it.
Entering play call screen.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number one
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. NFL options. Play sheets. Player. There are 9. Caleb Williams.
Where just one player
Tre'Veon
is
Henderson.
so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Chicago.
Well,
Entering
really nice
play
start
call,
here to the drive.
there are
Early
9.
down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they get this
Entering
one across
play call,
midfield
player.
to the
There are 9 categories. You have 7 up. DJ Ware.
On that hookup. First down,
Chicago. Tender Swift.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the
Entering
best
play
run
call,
defenses in
player.
football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work
empty and out
for
and up.
everything you get.
Empty end zone alert. Empty and out and up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Romeo Jones is
All right, so
selected.
anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for.
Entering play call, coach suggests stick.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and
Caleb
ended up falling
incomplete.
incomplete. I think if he goes through his
Gender
progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Keep attack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Coaching, corner, defensive,
you look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 yards through the air.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Henry hit the ball, comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Entering play call, DJ Muir. DJ, Hail Mary, MTNY, fix screenshot, shot save block, fix screenshot, shot save block. And
remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken
Entering
down.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
What you're hoping for, Mike,
categories.
is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Report!
Jackson now on 2nd down. Rolling to the left. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. This is big.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
But still short of a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10.
I know it's early in this
Entering play
game,
call,
but
coach
in my mind,
suggestions.
that's 4
There
down
are 7
territory. And
categories.
certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. They'll run here with Hill. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Bateman is the motion man. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield
Entering
strike
play
for
call,
a touchdown.
coach suggestions. There are 7
Just take what's
categories.
easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense.
Entering play
And he has
call,
come out of the
player,
gates
there,
hot.
play
He's
sheets,
been on
there are
target
9,
with his
coach,
throws,
PhD
and that's
stretch,
reflected in those
across,
numbers as he'll look to keep it
PhD
going here.
stretch.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Entering play call, coach suggests, HD zone, bench. Inside zones, play, sprint HD flat, play sheets, there are, player, play sheets, Screen game. WR mid-screen. RPO zone red. WR mid-screen.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Williams. That's out to Burton, the wide receiver screen.
Entering play call. Screen game play sheet. WR mid-screen. RPOs. MTN smash.
Defensively, anytime you throw these
MTN
quick
HD
passes
cross
to the wide
screen.
receivers, you're looking to
MTN
pick your gain
smash.
up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced out wide.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Hail Mary. MTNY. Hail Mary. Player, Caleb Williams. Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon. Romo Jones. Fix pipe. RPO buck alerts. Post corner up.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. He'll take off again. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Pass sprint, AHD counter, pass sprint HD, AHD power.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And
entering
these
play
fans
call,
sitting in the
player,
stadium,
there
they're
are
not
9
used to seeing their
categories,
home
you have
team
7
pushed around.
options.
So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Entering play call, player, you have to call, view, chat, self, stats, coaching. Medical center is selected. Entering injury report screen. Ravens select. Player name E. Jones Jr. Player name J. Alexander. Position CB. Injury type foot. Injury length TBG. Injury length. You have entering play. Romo Jones. Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon, Osprey, AHD dive. 26 2.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Again, it's Henderson. Yeah, and he's in! Trevayon Henderson. Touchdown, Chicago.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 op. Kickoff middle.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Ease with which they ran it on that prior drive.
Wanna quit?
Hopkins sent in motion. He takes off. Not a whole
Entering
lot
play call,
there.
coach suggestions. There are 7
They went to
categories.
the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Entering
No
play
gain on
call,
quarterback
coach
sneak.
suggestions. There
That's
are
pretty
7
surprising, Mike.
categories.
Anytime we see that happen, there just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. Caleb Williams. Trevayon Henderson. G Texas, Mesh Spot. G Texas X Sluggo.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And unable to get
Entering play call. Play Romo Jones. Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon G Texas X Slow Trash Spot. G Texas X Slow.
Here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Williams. That'll be caught. It's Trevayon Henderson.
Entering play call. Player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Trevayon Henderson selected. Coach. Inside
Good
zone.
for a Bears first down.
Quick short post.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's close to a first down.
Entering
Gain of
play
9.
call.
Nice
Coach
pitch and catch on
suggestions.
first down.
There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. HB dive selected. Hockey out. Play sheets. There are 9. Coach suggestions. Hockey wide zone. RPO alert but HB ISO.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and a yard. They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Play sheets. There are player. Romo Jones.
To create more running room on the
Trevayon
ground.
Henderson.
They plan on extending this drive.
Trevayon. Oscar. HD power.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. And the Bears first down.
And with this
Entering
field
play
position,
call.
Mike, I think
Player.
you're looking at this
Romo
like it's
Jones.
4 down territory. So I think they're
Gender
able to get it
Smith.
there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't,
Luther
I think
Burden
that
II.
3rd down call was all
Luther
about setting up.
W,
If we
empty
needed
and
to,
slot
we'll go
fades.
for it on 4th.
1st and 10. Now Williams. This one broken up. It's
Entering play
incomplete. The
call.
defender's
Player.
right
There
there
are
with
9
him.
categories.
It brings
You
up
have 7
second down.
options. Luther Burden II
And
select.
that's exactly what
Celestine
every
Loveland.
defense is trying to do in
Phyllis
the passing
Powell,
game.
keep
They want to
attack.
muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll step up and run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
You know, Mike,
Entering
I
play
like
call.
everything
Player.
about this
There
play,
are 9.
except
DJ
the
Ware.
very end. You've
Colston
already picked
Loveland.
up good
Luther
yardage.
Burden
You've already
Tender
picked up the
Swift.
first down.
Romo
Now
Jones.
get down on the
Trevayon
ground and
Henderson.
protect yourself. There's no reason to
Trevayon
take those
G
shots.
Texas X Sluggo.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete to Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Entering play call.
And this is what
Romo
modern-day
Jones.
running back looks like in the
Trevayon
NFL.
Henderson.
They want to be able to activate
Trevayon
these players
Oscar
in the
take
passing game, no
26
different than they do with the
HB
tight ends
dive.
and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On the handoff, Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 options, Trevayon Henderson selected. Trevay, G, Texas X Sluggo.
2nd and 11. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter.
Entering play call, Caleb DJ Weir,
11.
Colston Levin, Luther Burdenite, Tander Swift, Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson, Trevay, G, Texas X Sluggo.
Here's Williams. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 options, Trevayon Henderson selected. Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson,
to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really
Texas
keeps the
Sluggo.
defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Williams now to throw. That one batted away.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 Romo, Trevayon Henderson,
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 options, Trevayon, Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson.
So this defense, they can get a stop
Trevayon
here.
Henderson, you have 1 for a Osprey HB flat, MTN, G, Texas X Sluggo.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw is Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 9 categories, you have 15 options, Pat attempt is selected.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories, you have 3 options, kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns,
coach suggestions,
you can see he's second best among
categories.
NFL running backs at this point in the year. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front.
Entering
There's really
play
nowhere
call,
for this
coach
ball carrier to
suggestions.
go.
There are 7
You never want to lose
categories.
yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
First down, Baltimore.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Nice job by the running back.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers.
Holding offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Second down, Jackson. He's going to run it. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up.
Entering play
And
call,
set up
coach
a
suggestions.
third down.
There are 7 categories.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up.
Home already.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Third and long for Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line.
Entering
Once they
play call,
identified the
coach
blitz,
suggestions.
you can see
There
them
are 7
communicating with one another to
categories.
make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense
Entering play
has to be
call,
searching
player,
for
error
answers
9,
right now.
Caleb Williams,
It's been his ability to make
Trevayon
plays on the
Henderson,
ground here in the
Romeo
first
Jones,
half that has really
Tender Swift,
given them
Luther
fits.
Burden III, Luther, WR screen, empty and slot fades.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 Colston, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland,
Still first down.
Powell, keep attack.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Ogunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
Entering play call, player,
This
there
is
are
a really
9
nice job of
categories.
just
You
finding
have
a hole
teaching
in
where
coverage, Mike. And I
Colston
used to say,
Loveland,
hey, when
Luther
you're
Burden
open,
Tender
stay
Swift,
open. That's the
Romeo
art of route
Jones,
running versus zone
Trevayon
coverage.
Henderson,
And it's a friendly target for the
Texas
quarterback
X
in
Sluggo.
space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15.
Just seems nowadays, Mike,
Entering
there's
play
so many
call,
running backs
player,
in the
there
NFL
are
that you
9
can classify as
categories.
being
You have
dual
7
threats. Of course,
options.
we see them
Trevayon
every week
Henderson is
make their
selected.
impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his
Trevayon
ability
Henderson,
in the
you have
passing
104.
game
Cheat
and do
Texas
bulk
X
of his
Sluggo.
damage as a receiving threat.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16
Entering
and the 1st
play
down.
call, player, there are 9
thing that jumps out
categories.
to me
You
the
have 7
most, Mike, is just
options.
how often the
Trevayon
quarterback is
Henderson is
able to
selected.
throw the ball
Trevayon
to his
Henderson, you
first
have
read in
104
the
options.
progression.
Empty
So
at
hats
Cheat
off to the play
Texas X
caller.
Sluggo.
Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
This passing attack is proving to be a lot to handle for this
Entering
defense,
play
Mike,
call,
especially
player,
over the last
there,
couple plays.
Trevayon,
4
Cheat
plays,
Texas X
4
Sluggo.
passes, 4 1st downs. It doesn't get much more efficient than that. And let's give credit to the offensive coordinator. Don't try to fix it if it ain't broken.
Williams to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just
Entering
as the
play
ball
call,
was
player,
arriving.
there are
It'll
9
bring up 2nd
categories.
down.
You have 7 options.
Got to find a
Trevayon
way to hold
Henderson is
on to
selected.
that one. I mean, you're right on the
Trevayon
doorstep
Oscar
of the end zone. And
26-0.
listen, I understand that hit is
AHD
coming.
dive.
But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch
AHD
it
power.
or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have Chromo Jones, Trevayon Henderson, Cheat Texas X Sluggo.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt to selected.
He's got it. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead.
Ravens 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he finds some space.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the option, they give it to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16
Entering
yards.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
And
categories.
these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold send him free.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Outside third.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. That'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
First and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be run out after a gain of
Entering
6,
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
At one pump.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the...
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything
Entering
they
play
did,
call,
the entire
coach
possession worked
suggestions.
to
There are
perfection.
7
You can
categories.
sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Entering play call, special teams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's offensive Rookie of the Year.
Shot saved block, fixed screen shot saved block, fixed screen shot saved block.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
Entering play call, player, there are 9, Caleb Williams, Trevayon Henderson, Trevayon, pass print, 26-2, AHD dive, AHD power.
A run, and this is Henderson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 options, Trevayon Henderson selected.
To try to wear down the
Trevayon
defense.
Henderson,
Right
Cheat
now, it's one of
Texas
the main
X
reasons why they have the lead.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an
Entering play
extended
call, player,
handoff. Get
there
the
are
ball
9
out wide to your
categories,
running
you
back
have 7
in space
options,
and make
Trevayon
the
Henderson
defense
is selected.
tackle him. That's really all this is. Something
Trevayon,
small
pass print
turns
HD
into a
flat,
nice pickup.
26-2.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was
Entering
clearly
play
about the
call,
job of this
player, there
defensive
are 9
line. Great job
categories, you
holding
have
their
7
ground,
options,
forcing
Trevayon
these
Henderson,
blockers to be stood
Trevayon
up,
Henderson,
nowhere to
Cheat
go for
Texas
this
X
running
Sluggo,
back, and they hold him to no
Mesh
gain.
spot. Cheat Texas X Sluggo.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, all the way across the field to the
right third. I mean, that
Trevayon
takes a lot of
Henderson,
time.
pass print,
Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up
26-2,
front.
AHD dive, AHD power.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
Swift, Romo Jones, Caleb Williams, DJ Colston, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland, Colston Powell. Keep attack.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Entering plate, DJ Muir, Colston Loveland, Luther Bird, Anderswith, Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon, G Texas X Sluggo.
Throwing is Williams. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. I'm trying to locate Trevayon Henderson out of the backfield.
Entering play call, Romo Jones. Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon Henderson, Oscar, AHD dive. AHD power.
Henderson, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You
entering
always have
play
3rd
call,
down again
player.
to finally
There are
punch
9
it in.
categories.
But now
You
after
have
the
7
defense
options.
forces you
Trevayon
backwards,
Henderson is selected.
I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Spot, G Texas X Sluggo.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore.
Entering play call, player. Romo Jones. Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon, Oscar, Dwen, AHD dive. AHD power.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run. They're going to stop him here, short of the goal line, but that flag is down, and it might set up a very interesting decision.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, stick. Play sheets, there are, player, there, Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson, G Texas, Mesh, G Texas X Sluggo.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's
entering
see if they
play
have this
call,
same approach
coach
as the rest of this game plays
there
on.
are 7 categories.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. Now, flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. That'll mark them
Entering
back
play call,
at the
special
distance,
teams.
and they'll go from there. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Moore to return. Whoa! And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll start
entering
with
play
field
call,
position right at
Romo
midfield
Jones.
with a first down.
Trevayon Henderson, Rome, Tender Swift, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland, Powell. Keep attack.
Now Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Chicago.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success
Entering
moving the ball
play,
throughout this entire first
Holston
half.
Leveland.
And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson, Cheap Texas X Sluggo.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw over the middle.
Entering play call, player, barrier 9, Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson.
We've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That complete to Henderson.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. We have 7 options. Trevayon Henderson is
That's a
selected.
second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Entering play call, Romo Jones, Tender Swift, Luther Burden Tenders, Romo Jones, Trevayon Henderson, Cheap Texas X Sluggo.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Entering play call, player, Trevayon Henderson, Cheap Texas X Sluggo.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing again. Williams. This one broken up. It's
Entering
incomplete.
play call,
Defender
player,
right there with
Caleb
him.
Williams,
It brings up
Romo
2nd down.
Jones.
All
Romo
things
fix
considered,
spike,
it's actually a
RPO
pretty
bug
good
alert,
pass. I mean, he
WR
puts the ball in
screen,
a place
fix
where
spike
only
to
his
empty
guy
and mesh
can
drive.
catch it. But I
Player,
think he hears
Tender
those
Swift,
footsteps
play
coming
sheet, coach
from that
subject,
nearest
empty and
defender, and
smash
he's not
HV
able to
scheme,
secure the catch through
level
contact.
sale. Tien. Play sheets, there are, player, Tender, Romo Jones, Caleb Williams, DJ Muir, Coles, Luther Burden Tender Swift, Romo Jones.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off
Delay
on
of game.
time.
Entering play Tender Swift, Luther Burden Colston Loveland, DJ Muir, Colston Loveland, Coles Powell, keep attack.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Entering play call,
What to
player,
do
there are
following
9
the sack?
categories,
It
we
is
have 6
3rd and
options,
long.
Colston Loveland is selected.
3rd and long.
He'll get up and spike it here.
Entering play call, pick FG spread out, field goal 36 yards.
The Bears call out their field goal team. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. So
entering play clock, Caleb Williams, Rono Jones, TJ Coles, Luther Burden, Tender Swift, Rono Jones, Caleb Rono Jones, Rono, fix spike, RPO bug, post corner up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone.
Entering play call, player, Tender Swift, Rono Jones, Caleb, DJ Moore, Colston, Luther Burden, Tender Swift, Rono Jones, Tender Swift, Caleb Williams, Rono Jones, Rono, fix, RPO, but post corner up.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't.
Entering play call, player, barrier not, Tender Swift.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they gotta get it over the goal line. You gotta be a little bit more accurate. You gotta be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Entering play call, FG over the last play sheets, player, Barrel, Tender Swift, Luther Burden, Colston, DJ Moore, Luther Burden, Tender Swift, Rono Jones, fix, RPO buckle, post corner up.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And he's into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable for Wallace. He'll come across the 20 and take
Entering
it
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front.
Entering play
Paving
call,
the way
coach
for a
suggestions. There are 7
8
categories.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jackson now. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the 6-time Pro Bowler, Keenan Allen. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chargers will not finish the year winless. Congratulations to them and their fans. It was quite a wait, but they get their first win. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's the rookie from Colorado, Shedeur Sanders. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Browns lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Pick off left is selected.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable for Wallace. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he has been a tough guy to contain all
Entering
season
play
long,
call,
as
coach
reflected in those numbers
suggestions. There are 6
that you see there.
categories.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused
Entering
it.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Second down. Jackson. At over the middle to the
Entering
tight
play
end,
call,
Andrews.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Jackson going to keep it himself. He will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
You now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Jackson, this a designed run. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taking
Entering
down
play call,
inside the
coach
20-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 7
A gain
categories.
there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Entering play call, coach
It's rare to see an
suggestions. There are
offense that
7
finds themselves
categories.
trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is first touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end
Entering
in
play
a tight
call,
area
coach
with man
suggestions. There
Yeah,
are
it's
7
really twofold, Mike,
categories.
right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Ravens will
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a 1-score game. The margin remains 10.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Entering play call, special teams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Ooh! He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense has got to be at its
Entering
wits'
play
end,
call,
trying to come
clear.
up with a way
There
to
are
keep him
Caleb
contained.
Williams.
He's had so many
Trevayon
opportunities to tuck it
Henderson.
and go.
Chief
He's turned
Texas
a
X
number of
Sluggo.
those into big plays. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end
Entering
up
play call,
incomplete.
clear.
That's
There
a
are
pass
9
you say he
categories.
should have
Here,
had.
Earl No Jones.
Instead, he does not, and it brings up
Henderson.
2nd down.
Luther Burden
And
II.
that's another
Luther
brutal
Burden.
drop
Conchats
for
Week.
an offense that
MTN
has
exit.
struggled to catch the ball up to this point.
Spacing.
And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation
Entering
makes them
play
very
call,
one-dimensional.
There are 9 Colston Loveland. Cole Powell. Keep attack.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up his
Entering
first
play
down with
call,
his legs.
kick punt
The defense rallies,
release.
brings him down short of the 1st down
Punt.
marker, sets up 4th down.
Play sheets. Player. There are DJ Muir. Colston Loveland. Luther Burden. Tander Swift. Romo Jones. Trevayon Henderson. Cheap Texas. Mesh. Cheap Texas X Sluggo.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And this takes him
Entering
into the
play
red zone.
call,
He's
coach
brought down
suggestions. There
inside
are
the
7
20-yard line.
categories.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Really nice
16-yard
job there,
line.
Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll run here with Hill. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Good result there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's
Entering
something that
play
teams
call,
want to implement,
coach
but maybe
suggestions.
not
There are
quite
7
to the level that we
categories.
see in the college game. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to sneak it here, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal.
I don't want to
Entering
take
play
anything away
call,
from the
coach
quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice
suggestions. There
job
are
picking
7
up that 1st down.
categories.
But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Ravens 27.
Entering play call, special teams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense.
Entering play call, players, there are 9 categories. Caleb Williams,
has been
Tre'Davion Henderson,
that is borne out
Tre'Davion
in those impressive numbers. He has been
26
terrific
Cosprint
all game long.
HD power.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. You have 6 options. Caleb Williams, Romo Jones, Caleb Williams, DJ Muir, Colston Loveland, Luther Burden, Dander Swift, Romo Jones, Rome, Fix Pipe, RPO Bug Alert Smoke, Post Corner Up.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is high, and he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Padded empty selected.
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Entering play call, mill. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. Their
Entering
lead
play
is
call,
10. They
coach
go back to work
suggestions.
trying to
There are
add
7
to it.
categories.
It begins with first down. Play action now. Jackson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
To meet him just as
categories.
the ball was arriving, it'll bring up second down.
The 35-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
Good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You can see here,
Entering play
Mike, the
call,
impact
coach
that sending your
suggestions. There
receivers
are 7
deep does to the
categories.
defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. And no chance to turn
Entering
and
play
go.
call,
That
coach
one good for
suggestions.
just a
There
couple.
are 7
When
categories.
a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Entering play
A
call,
lot of
coach
defensive
suggestions.
strategy of
There are
defending
7
the zone read, Mike,
categories.
is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
It's just so
Entering
hard
play
to be a
call,
good
coach
offense in the NFL, Mike, when you
suggestions. There
are
are 7
not good on
categories.
3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Ravens bring their punt team out as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He is running
Entering
rough
play
job
call,
through him to
Caleb
this
Williams.
point in the 3rd
Chrome
quarter.
no Jones. Play sheet, coach suggestion. Recent, there, keep attack, post corner up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Entering
That's
play
on the
call,
rookie, the first
recent,
rounder out
keep
of Texas,
attack,
Kelvin Banks.
post corner up.
To throw is Williams. That is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half
Entering
of his
play
passes,
call,
Mike, you have to
recent,
imagine
there are 9
there's a handful of
categories.
throws
You
he'd
have
like
7
to have
coach
back, and I think that
suggestions.
last one
Play
falls in that
sheets, there
category,
are
but
player.
the biggest thing,
Caleb
and most
Williams.
fortunately for them,
Chrome
they
no
find
Jones.
themselves with the
Tender
lead,
Swift.
despite a
With
bit of an
Liberty
up-and-down
II.
performance out of their quarterback.
Colston Loveland. Coles Powell. Keep attack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams. Throw on the run is complete. Well, that helps.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. Colston Loveland is selected.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. In this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. Then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Corner.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing is Williams. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9
aggressive decision here on 4th down. It just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Wallace now on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Hopkins sent in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about
Entering
8
play
on
call,
that one.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So motion their tight end Johnson. They'll work straight ahead with Henry.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10.
When
Entering
done
play
correctly,
call,
Mike, this is
coach
just such a high
suggestions.
percentage
Cover
call.
4
It's kind of
quarters.
hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Entering play
And as of
call,
right now, they
coach
find themselves
suggestions.
trailing
There are
at the
7
moment, but it's
categories.
certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson out of the pistol. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up
Entering
a fresh
play
set of
call,
downs.
coach
In this
suggestions.
case,
There
that
are 7
underneath drag route was
categories.
all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. style run play. This is Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Jackson looking to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. First and goal, and it's Henry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So often when it comes to
Entering
safeties,
play
Mike,
call,
we talk
coach
about their speed and
suggestions.
their
There are
range.
7
But for him to be able to
categories.
come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Entering
Now the
play
question
call,
is, Mike,
coach
the offense does their
suggestions.
job,
There are 7
but can the defense get a
categories.
stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Ravens 34.
Entering play call, special teams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 20.
Entering play call, Caleb Williams, Chrono Jones, Dender Swift, Uferburden III, Colston Loveland, Coles, Powell, Keep Attack, Orbity Middle Street, Salem Smash.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, any
Entering
fear they
play
might
call,
have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has
Colston
completely
Loveland,
gone out the window.
Uferburden,
They're not
Colston
content, Mike, here,
Loveland.
just having the lead.
Play
They're
sheet,
looking to
coach
extend it.
suggest,
A
recent,
couple more
there,
plays like
post
that.
corner,
They're
Salem
going to find
Smash.
themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken
Entering
down.
play call, racing, keep attack, Salem smash.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
You have to option, quit, resume, in, call, chat, step, coaching, options, coaching. Pop-up, medical center is selected. Entering injury report screen, 6 rows 4 columns, left filter Bears, right filter all player name E. Jones Jr. Position. You have to entering franchise screen. You have 9 options. Coaching is selected.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 14.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Entering play call, racing, parallel 9, coach sub, play sheets, parallel 9, player, there, DJ Weir, Colston Loveland, Colston Powell, keep attack, Orbity Middles, Salem smash.
Throw it again. It's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him
Entering
that
play
time.
call, player,
They'll set up
parallel 9
second down.
category, DJ Weir,
They got there in a hurry,
Colston
didn't they, Mike? I
Loveland.
mean, luckily for him, he saw
Luther
that
Burden,
free
aye, aye.
rusher coming,
Tender
and at
Swift,
the very least was able to get
Tender
that
Swift,
ball out
up power
to
O,
prevent the
up
sack.
power O, FD dive, FD dive, FD dive.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Entering play call, Luther Burden, I, Tender Swift, Romo John, Caleb Williams, Romo Johns, Rome, fix, RPO Buckle, post corner up.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Now for the point after. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Hill. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call,
You can
coach
tell the entire
suggestions.
time
There
the
are
running
7
back is just looking for
categories.
his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman.
Entering play
And they'll
call,
work this
coach
close to a
suggestions.
first
There are
down,
7
maybe just a
categories.
tad short.
That's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Really
Entering
nice
play
timing on
call,
that slant
coach
route. You can tell
suggestions.
the
There are
quarterback and the
7
wide receiver are
categories.
completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he's able to push his way
Entering
forward.
play
A gain of
call,
about
coach
2. It'll be
suggestions.
2nd
There are
down.
7 categories.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. It's a short one. Caught by
Entering
Andrews.
play call,
And
coach
they'll hold him to a
suggestions.
gain of
There are
just a
7
couple and
categories.
sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson on the keeper. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 3. It's
Entering
4th
play
down.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On 4th down, out is the rookie Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Ravens are back within a score. They trail now by 6. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Entering play call, special teams. Return middle.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been
entering play call,
masterful
player.
so
There
far
are 9
leading this
categories.
offense,
You have
keeping
6
the mistakes
options.
to a minimum,
Jamer,
on
Caleb
point with his
Williams,
passes,
Rono
generally
Jones,
one step ahead of the defense
Rono,
all game long.
fix pipe, RPO Butler, post corner up.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 55 yards on the game.
Entering play call, player, Tender Swift. Luther Burden III, Colston Loveland. Colston Love, Power Battle, Keep Attack, Orbity Middle Screen, Salem Smash.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is pulled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. DJ Muir, Colston Loveland, Luther Burden II, Tender Swift, Rono Jones, Tender Swift. Tender Swift, you have FD dive.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Swift. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense.
You have to opt, quit, resume, call, shall, sell, stats, coaching. Pop-up medical center is selected. Entering injury report screen. Position. Player name. No injured players. You have to opt. Entering franchise screen. You have 8 options. Coaching is selected.
Shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. Able to take them down for a
Entering
loss.
play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. Tender Swift is selected.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Entering play call, Luther Burden III. Coles, DJ Muir. Colston Loveland. Colston, Powell, Keep Attack, Orbity, Salem Smash, Verdict, Salem Smash.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. That is Malachi Starks, the rookie safety. Drafted in the 1st round. Gets in for the sack.
Entering play call, play DJ Muir.
Colston, Luther Burden II, Tender Swift,
Rono Jones, Caleb Williams.
With points, but after that 2nd down sack
Rono
brings up
Jones.
3rd and long, and
Rono
this drive
Jones,
looks
fix
suddenly
pipe,
very
RPO
different.
Butler, post corner up.
This crowd.
You have to opt, quit, resume, in, call, shall, sell, stats, coaching. Pop-up medical depth chart is selected. Entering depth, player name C. Williams, AHB selected, position HB, player name T. Henderson, player name D. Swift. You have two
To it
options.
now,
Stats are
as we
selected.
get to third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man?
Entering play
How
call.
fast do I
Kick
come up and
FG
pursue
spring
a
out.
scrambling
Play
quarterback?
sheets.
They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down
Jones,
to
Caleb
force
Williams,
fourth down.
DJ Muir, Colston Loveland. Colston Loveland, Powell, Vic FGK, Orbity middle screen, Salem smash.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's got another one. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter,
Entering
there's
play
just not
call.
enough
Coach
possessions to be had
suggestions.
to
There
claw
are
yourself
9
back in it.
categories. You have 12 options. HB dive selected. Play sheets. There are player. There are 9. DJ Muir, Caleb Romo, Dander Swift, Luther Burden II, Colston Loveland, Cole Powat, T Patat, Orbit, Salem, Verticals HB, Salem Smash.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Entering play call. Normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
There are 7
receiver just finds
categories.
himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Jackson now on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. That one pinballs around.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
First and 10 now from the 36. Jackson. That one caught by Wester.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that
Entering play call,
no choice
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Really
there are 7 categories.
3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Grady Jarrett in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson looking to throw. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So,
Entering play call,
penalty
coach
here.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
To throw is Jackson. Now a short one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. Jackson now. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline
Entering
now,
play
the quarterback
call,
and his
coach
wide receivers need to
suggestions,
get
there are
together and
7
say, hey guys,
categories.
what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, out is the rookie Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Entering play call, special
when you
teams.
find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take
Entering
over
play call,
once more.
player, there are 9
The cushion
categories.
is
You have
9
6
as they begin this
options.
drive
DJ
with
here is selected.
1st and 10.
Caleb Williams, Romo Jones.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You have to quit, resume, chat, celebrate, stats, coaching. Pop-up medical center is selected. Entering injury report screen, 6 rows, 4 columns, left filter Bears, right filter all player name E. Jones Jr. You have 2 options, coaching. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth charts, player name C. Williams, AHB selected, position HG. Player name T. Henderson. Player name D. Swift. Player name R. Johnson. Player name K. Monangai. You have 2 options, stats is selected. Entering play, Caleb Williams, Romo Jones, Tender Swift. Luther Burden III. Luther Burden, MTNs, double, MTN smash, double 7 stop, MTN smash.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right, and he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
Entering play call, player, error, Holston Loveland, Kyle Monongai.
Escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage,
Kyle
but at least he
Monon,
avoids taking that
Texas
shot.
X, mesh spot, G Texas X sluggo.
2nd down, they need 7. Here's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back.
Entering play
And it'll be
call,
a short
player,
pickup,
there are
and
9
not enough
categories. You
for the
have 7
first down.
options. You have to, end, opt, quit, resume, in, call, view, shout, soup, celebration, stats, coaching, pop-up, med, depth chart is selected. Entering depth, player name C. William, AHB selected, position HG, player name K. Monongai. Player name R. Johnson, player name T. Henderson. You have to, entering play call, Caleb Williams, Romo Jones, Tender Swift, Luther Burden II, Colston Loveland, Coles, Pow, Keep Attack, Orbity Middles, Salem Smash.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Here's Williams now to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit.
Entering
Right when
play
the ball
call,
gets
kick
there,
punt off
you
tack, play
separate the
sheet,
receiver
error,
from the
player,
ball.
DJ Muir,
Those are the ones on offense,
Colston
man. You just
Luther Burden,
have to
Tender
make that
Swift,
catch, Mike. I know
Romo
it's
Jones.
easier said than done.
You have to, opt, quit, resume, ins, call, view, shout, super sim, celebration, stats, coaching, pop-up, depth chart is selected. Entering depth, player name C. AHB selected, slot 1. Player name T. Henderson. Player name D. Swift. Player name R. Johnson. Player name K. Monongai. You have to, entering, kick punt off tack,
You've
play
got to squeeze
sheets,
that thing, brace for
player,
impact, and
Kyle
make that play
Monongai.
for your offense.
Kyle, G. Texas X sluggo.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off.
This is the point in the game,
Entering
Mike,
play
on 3rd
call,
down. You
player,
have to
there
get
are
off
9
the field, and
categories.
They do a
You
great job.
DJ
They
Muir,
defend everything
Kyle
in the pass routes.
Monongai.
Nowhere for the
Kyle
quarterback to go with the
Monongai.
ball.
You have
But they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the
AHB
1st down
power.
with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monongai. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Entering play call,
So when you're
player,
evaluating
there are
the
9
impact of the
categories.
team's
You
run,
have 7
I think it's
options.
important
Kyle
at the end of the
Monongai
game
is
to look back
selected.
and say, okay, how many yards
Kyle
did they
Mo-
run for?
Busprint,
But more
26,
importantly, when
Busprint
did those yards
HHD
come? Did I run
power.
for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Right back to him on 1st down. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He is having his way. Another big gain.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Kyle Monangai selected.
This is the time, Mike, when you really
DJ
can rely
Weir,
heavily
Kyle
on your run
Monangai,
game.
Kyle
Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Kyle Monangai is selected. DJ Weir, Kyle Monangai. Oscar 26, HD dive.
They'll stick with him again. And he's in! Kyle Monangai! Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Z-mesh goal line is selected. H wheel. Play sheets. There. Player. There. Caleb Will. DJ Weir. Caleb. Romo Jones. Fix. RPO bug. Post corner up.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for
now Williams. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
In motion comes Andrews. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
Entering play call, suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, Jackson. Down quickly to Flowers.
Entering play call, suggestions. There are 7 categories.
3rd down.
The motion man is Johnson. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, the defense meets him in
Entering
the
play
backfield.
call, suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they
Entering
come through
play call,
yet again
player.
with a
There
huge
are 9
stop.
categories. You have 7 options. DJ Maris, Caleb Williams, DJ Romo Jones, Tander Swift, Luther Burden III, Colston Lovell, Kyle Mona, DJ Kyle Monangai, Husk 26, AHD Dive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Chicago.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Kyle Monangai is
Everyone in the
selected.
stadium knows you're going to run it.
Kyle
Defense knows that you know it.
26
And no matter what they do,
AHD
they have
power.
no answers whatsoever.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off.
Entering play call,
After
player.
this.
DJ Kyle Monangai. Kyle Husk 20 Husk AHD power.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Entering play call,
loss was
player.
definitely
There
not
are 9
something they had
categories.
accounted
You
or
have 7
budgeted for in
options.
this
Kyle
spot. And now,
Monangai is
I
selected.
think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Kyle Monangai. Husk 26 AHD dive.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for
Entering
3rd
play
and goal.
call, DJ Ware. Kyle Monangai. Kyle G Texas X Sluggo.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass. And after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a
Entering
nice
play
job
call,
defensively
coach
holding them in
suggestions.
check.
There are 7
Ideally, you want your
categories.
back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the
Entering
game.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's 2nd and 9. Going to go right back to Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Assignment and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes 3rd and 6. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Outside 3rd.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. A chance to get away.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Now it's Jackson. That was a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this was a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
During post-game screen you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.